It's week 8 of the...
The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. This
is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, faking the give. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot man in motion left. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going to send it downfield toward Knox. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards. So after one, 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He's Gonna air this one out. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete.
That's
It looked like early contact.
Defense.
Let's check the call. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much happening there, just a short game. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense. And their running back set to go once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. That's to the tight end, Komet. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now give on the ground. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. He'll drop to throw. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes the Atlanta. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Up the middle they go. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. A run now on 2nd down. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the... Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Slot man in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown Falcons. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a give up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL.